Okay, so so far we have not missed the super room. We're good. We can just keep on trucking along. Sonic.
Ouch. My legs.
Oh, and
My everything.
And as you notice in here, we have to be careful about a new mechanic. Well, not a new mechanic, but for this stage, it's magnets.
Yeah, which can be actually, no, I was about to say they can be manipulated with the electric shield, but then I realized, oh wait, no, that's Sonic Mania that did that.
Which was neat. I wonder.
Sonic Mania did a lot of interesting things. Like they even went out of their way to make some Call Me Johnny's idea a reality of literally sparking the oil ocean on fire.
Which makes sense. I wonder if okay, so up ahead, not yet. We're gonna actually go straight down if we can.
Straight down.
Go forward and down.
Like so.
Yeah, perfect. And then we're gonna go right. Oh, that's a lot of. Okay. Thank you, Drop Dash. Okay, so perfect. We're gonna keep going up here, and then at the top of this little thing that we're doing, this little back and forth, we're gonna jump up and into the wall. Like right there, we're gonna go left and back into the wall.
Like this?
Yeah, we're supposed to anyway. Maybe use Tails.
Yeah, I feel like this is something they expect you to use with. Oh, Tails!
Tails! Jeez, you can't go jump. Yeah, this does sound like something that Knuckles' climbing ability would help out with more.
Yeah.
There.
Tails, next time clean off your gloves after you finish your Butterfingers.
There we go.
Butterfingers don't even leave any kind of residue on my glove, Sonic.
Okay. And and there should be one other one in this area, and then we'll have gotten them all.
Assuming I don't screw up, because these can really be the real ball busters.
No pun intended. Speaking of, let's hope we got a path out here. Okay. Oh. I'm assuming that if you grab the middle ones, then the whole combo, whatever it is completely thrown off.
More or less, yeah.
Gotcha. Oh boy. Speaking of, they're making you do a lot more jumping over these guys now.
Now, this definitely feels like some sort of 90s aesthetic. Though not quite as hard on the eyes.
Nah, this feels like weird. I feel like I've seen a Gymboree pattern like this once. Oh,
really?
It's just this color palette. Like it's, you know how like you'd ever. It's like that one thing. Like it was very 90s where you would jump. Nice. It was that 90s thing where, oh my gosh, one more.
Yes! Oh yeah.
It was that thing where like you see like the splotchy patterns on like slightly gray. This one was dead already.
There's always been a gray emerald.
Like just
yeah.
Okay, but that one it just looked like the faded out emerald. It's like, what would we do that for? Nothing.
Oh yeah, and if it wasn't immediately obvious, whenever you collect them in the special stages, they're clearly pre-rendered.
Yeah, of course. And done. One is left, and there is fortunately ahead of us to the right, one more super emerald left.
Oh boy, let's go grab it.
I say, I concur. Oh, get ready. Where's the?
Going up.
Oh. Imagine if that was a trap to freaking crush you.
Oh, like that.
They very well can.
Oh,
sorry, Tails.
Bye, Tails.
Bye, Tails.
Oh.
You'll find your way up.
And okay, we're back on top of this freaking sky ship. Oh, excuse me, Tails. So easy there, Tails.
Gentlemen.
Whoa,
slow that something reminds me. Are you less familiar with a ROM hack of Sonic? I think it was either Sonic. Actually, it was Sonic 2.
Oh wait, real quick, James. This one here, go back, and you're gonna fall straight down and go to the left. Continue. But a ROM hack of Sonic 2.
Oh, okay, there we go. I was about to say these are fakes, but then one of them was like, "Oh, rings! Hello, I'm not falling for that trap."
Also, one of them did bust out animals. Shouldn't we automatically win the level?
I think so, but yeah, no, one more is over here. But anyway, you said there was a ROM hack of a Sonic 2 game?
Of Sonic 2, where if Tails lands, he explodes.
Why?
It's basically it's a challenge run to promote the player to go as fast as humanly possible to evade Tails and his acute combustion.
So it's not just like haha. It is like it's almost like the Green Demon challenge, but with Tails.
Exactly.
Okay, like that's interesting. I was just gonna chalk it up to saying because the Sonic community can get really bored sometimes.
Oh, trust me, like they can make some really creative ideas when they set their minds to it. Like no! Damn it!
It's okay. I'll find the next one in Act 2.
Okay.
But
so I was saying, but as I was saying, it's like you'd be surprised how creative like they can be with the right ideas. Like you remember that whole freaking what was it Sonic.exe meme that would go or not meme, just trend going around back in the mid early 2010s.
Right.
Try as I do to forget.
I feel ya, but basically, someone actually took that concept and made what they called an ordinary Sonic ROM hack, where the whole point of the game was literally to try and avoid Sonic.exe as much as possible, and the way to do so was to try to remember where all the freaking monitors are placed. Because that's what would send Sonic back to his world. And, well, also to combat the fact that every other randomized point in time, he would get sent back to a .exe's dimension.
I want to ask,
go ahead.
is it an instance where you only just have to collect enough to just stave them off long enough to beat the game, or do you actually have to hunt down every single item box?
You have to... It's mostly a matter of... Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oops. The capsule. But, what was I gonna say?
Nice.
It's pretty much a matter where you literally have to make sure to beat the level while you're still in your world. If you end up getting to the end of the level, if you're still stuck in .exe's world, you're stuck.
Gotcha.
Interesting. I will say, from the sounds of it, that does sound a little bit more interesting than the original, like, Sonic.exe ROM hack that, was made popular by YouTubers streaming it, where it was just scary for the sake of gore and scary.
Tails?
Look at us, woo, ooga booga. Like, that actually, like, has an interesting... Tails?
I'm okay.
You
Okay.
just noticed that?
Well, I really should have noticed that sooner. Frickin'... He's getting into the scary theme early. So, okay.
Tails, I know you have cosmic superpowers whenever you're my player too, but seriously, don't do that again.
I
No.
cannot turn off my god powers willingly, Sonic.
It's spooky. Whoa!
Oh,
So, okay. Welcome to Flying Battery Act 2, which, I don't like as much as Act 1 because I think Act 2 gets a little bit more labyrinthian than Act 1 did. These poor rings. There they go.
okay.
They lost their way, only to be found once more.
And
These things can kiss my ass.
Careful.
Because especially in the very tighter hallways where you have to cross those things.
Oh, actually, yeah, as a heads up, unfortunately, one of the super rings requires us to ride one of these things, and
All
get
the way
very
up or
close to
down?
the ceiling.
Ugh, yeah.
Which means we run the risk of getting crushed.
Go
So we'll hold
figure.
off on that one.
Well, it's worth a shot anyway. I mean, we're literally at the very last one.
Yeah, may as well. So far we're doing pretty well. We're just continuing through this as we normally would. Woo. Oh, heads up! I saw that. I mean, not like we're really especially given all the lives. Oh, jeez.
Like this in particular. Screw this noise in particular.
It's because it's angled. So if you do it too early, you're not gonna go through it at all. And if you do it too late, well, bye, Tails.
Tails, what are you doing?
Like that. Thank you, Tails.
I would be so mad if that was the one you were referring to.
No.
Yeah.
That's not. We have a little bit more to go. We want to go down, and then
Going down.
we'll go going down. I never get tired of how it like throws you off like that, where it's like, oh, where are you going? You going up? No, you go down. Oh, jeez.
Woo.
Okay, we're gonna go. Yeah, keep going to the right, and then we're gonna go down and left. Oh, never mind.
Okay then.
Is there a way for us to go back down? Oh, there
Maybe
is a way. Oh, there is a way we can go back down. Wait, nope,
Okay.
never mind. I see. There's a checkpoint. Whatever. We'll go for the next ring.
I was about to say,
with less risk of getting crushed, so it's a win for everybody.
Oh, well.
I don't win.
You never win, Eggman.
Well,
That's why they
not
changed-
true. I won once. But yeah, that was all for a magic carpet, though, wasn't it? Exactly. Wait.
So in the real winner was the Eggmans we met along the way.
I mean, and have you seen this carpet? It's real silk.
Okay, that was weird. Okay, so what we're gonna do is when we get to the top, what we're gonna do is, James, when we get to the top of this next little thing we're heading to on our left, we're gonna just jump it left into the wall.
Left to the wall.
Yeah. So when we get, we're gonna go through this area, get to another one of those little crushy spike thingies. Yeah, these guys. Then we're gonna go. Then we're gonna go to the right as we normally would, and fly out to the right.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah, we gotta go right.
I don't think that's gonna work.
There we go. And then go to the left here.
Here?
Yeah. We may need.
Oh, wait,
we may need tails.
Or
There it
do we?
Oh, nice. Whew. Okay.
Alright, let's hope I don't screw this one up this
Is there-
time, because this one always catches me off guard at the worst of times.
Is there any way to cheese this like we've done with other special zones?
Not that I'm immediately familiar with.
Okay, so yeah, it's just up to good old elbow grease.
Good old Thunder Thumbs.
The thumbs.
Oh!
Oh, I don't.
Oh! Jeez! No!
Why are you scaring me, sir?
Okay, and then...
Mr. Jace, man, please stop.
But I do like how they do that, where you have to, like, play with momentum to... Oh! Left! Oh, God. Okay. Big square.
Your worst enemy here is pretty much going to be your own 2 thumbs.
Right, because
Or
it's
the
like
one
that.
thumb, anyway.
It's that, and what's happening is that, like... Nice. Oh. I was gonna say, the other thing is that, like, it messes with my brain where I'm like, should I be turning left or right now? I'll load up the next one, don't worry. But, whew.
Go figure. We would have to, it wouldn't be until we reached the fucking desert to get all 7 super emeralds.
To hear that
Oh, that's just
wonderful... We
adding
should not be
injury.
standing here. Oh! To hear that wonderful tune. Tails, careful. Careful, Tails.
Well, at least we're at the end of the level anyway.
Alright, barrier.
Barrier.
I'll be right back. I gotta grab something that was delivered, but I'll be right back, you two.
Seriously? You're gonna leave us here to die?
But no, he's destroying his own. You know, in retrospect, I really didn't think this particular encounter all the way through.
Well, fooey on you, Egghead.
Do you think you could do me a solid and just stand right there for just a few seconds?
How about over here?
Yeah, right there is perfect. Just hey.
No fair, Sonic.
I've never seen that particular face on him before.
Really?
Yeah, like, cause I figured he would just have the exact same face he usually has when you beat the egg boss.
I mean, that's... It is an interesting... It is a unique face for Eggman, I'll give you that much. But yeah, we're dealing with another what I like to call marble...
There you are.
Oh, this is horrible. What's happening?
Well, we beat up Eggman, but now we're being raised upward.
Yeah, in another Marble Garden little segment. But that all said and done, Eggman's got one more trick up his sleeve.
The
The Hangmobile.
Look at how doofy Eggman looks in this one in particular.
I know, he's just like, I'm gonna get you, Sonic. I'm gonna get you.
It's like some of this... Okay, there. When he gets hit, that's his normal sprite, but when he's just kind of hanging there, he's like, well then, this is a fine how do you do, Sonic?
In the Genesis original, that's actually a boss fight that was sort of borked, for lack of a better word, but not so much from Sonic's perspective, but from Knuckles, because that's supposed to be where he's supposed to be fighting the egg robo that's constantly, constantly harassing him. It's just that for some reason they just place Eggman there, even though he should be nowhere near Angel Island by that point.
Right.
Yeah.
So welcome.
You gonna get out?
Welcome to... Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna accept my fate here.
I'd rather just lay me in the dirt. So yeah, welcome to... Who was it, Sandopolis?
Yeah,
I believe-
Sandopolis.
Yeah, Sandopolis Zone.
Yeah, probably the longest level in the game.
One of, anyway.
I can tell you right now, if we jump to our right here, go straight up.
Like, oh, geez, right there?
Yeah, I think we... Yeah, oh, yeah, like, if we can go up there... No!
No.
Hold on, maybe I could save this.
I think
Tails?
you can. I believe in you. What?
Oh, devil damn
This is
it.
Tails. Let's go, Tails. You got this.
You're gonna earn your best partner award, or so help me.
Cool, now do it again, Tails. Oh, there you go.
there you
Now go straight right to the... go right down. And then right... fall down to the right. And hug the left wall.
I love how he's spinning in the sand.
There it is.
Yeah, so we gotta just get through this thing when it's open.
Woo.
Fingers crossed. We
I
can
don't
do
want to
this.
I don't want to have this be a freaking broken record.
I know. But at the same time, like, man, we got so close. I really do want to see if we can try and get to hypersonic now.
So close yet so far, and I really want that cherry Coke.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, no, this isn't immediately. Again, it's very 90s inspired, and the 90s had some 90s and early 2000s had some pretty trippy marketing for their sodas.
Okay. Now,
There-
you know what remind
Stuff like Brisk, I think, still uses patterns like this.
now left. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like Wild Berry Pop Tarts.
I can
With
see
like,
that.
with like
actually does.
with like the white, blue, with the purple and blue like swirl, like frosting on top or whatever.
I've never had
Okay,
those.
now remember,
personally.
wait to hold left. Don't do left yet. Nah. Okay, and then. Okay,
Oh.
3 left to go. No pressure.
where could they be? Left, left. Where are they?
I think I see where I gotta go.
Okay.
Nope, not there.
No, not that way. Not this way.
Not that way.
I have to make a
Left.
jump.
Okay, okay, it's okay. We gotta go
Yeah, we
right,
saw it.
right, and then right, and then left. Jump,
Whoop.
and then stop. Don't do it. Right.
There we go.
There it is.
Get me out of this Pop-Tart hell.
Yeah, done. Now, now I can put away these maps for good. James can handle the labyrinth on his own. Well, we did it.
Gladly.
We got all super, especially because now we have obtained potentially the most powerful version of Sonic that also never gets brought up again in history.
And the Master Emerald is happy.
Oh, now the Master Emerald has found its happy place.
Thank you, Sonic. You've rescued all my little brothers.
And now, now does it cost twice as much as Supersonic, or is it still 50 rings?
No,
Nope.
it's still 50.
Same amount. So long as I can get 50, I can more or less, it's pretty much business as usual, just with a few added perks.
All right
Ye-
then. And then yeah, awesome. Glad that we could show that off, and I never have to look at those bonus stages again until we do it with Knuckles.
Yeah.
No. Believe you me, once we get to Knuckles, I don't intend on doing that again. If only because I'm probably just gonna use my what?
Complete.
You know what?
playthrough.
Now this, actually, not even just that. I'm probably just gonna abridge the Knuckles stuff anyway.
Oh,
By
okay.
how much?
Ooh.
I'll probably just make it like a 1-part bonus, if nothing else.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I will say.
Like
maybe
show off
you
very specific levels where I know for a fact that he does take alternate paths from Sonic.
Right,
That's fair.
that's what I was suggesting. Doesn't he also have like his own exclusive bosses in some certain levels?
Sort of. I think there's only like 1 or 2 I can immediately think of off the top of my head.
Right as we got more than 50. I know there's some unique cutscenes that only he gets. And then the other thing I was thinking of is that I guess the other thing we can talk about is like, did this game then also introduce the concept of Sonic isn't the only one who can go super with the emeralds, like Tails and Knuckles
This is
also
the
have
first-
their own form?
This is the first game to do it technically.
Oh, okay.
Although
Yep.
what's weird is that like those forms you can only get via Hypersonic.
Well,
Oh.
mostly with Tails, because yes, Tails has a super form as well, but only through the Hyper Emeralds, which not sure how to feel about that. But
Yeah, and-
it's not that it means anything, considering Sonic Mania more or less retcon that.
Yeah, now they all can go super, including Amy, I think.
No, Amy wasn't in Mania.
Oh, I'm thinking of the mod. I was thinking of a mod.
She should have been in Mania, I'm just saying.
Oh,
It would've been
actually,
nice.
that was another thing we can talk. There's another thing we can quickly talk about is I believe it's IDW, but IDW is doing their own potential sort of successor to the Sonic Mega Drive comics.
Oh yeah, they announced that like a while ago. They're doing their own like
talking
classic
about
Sonic mini. Yeah, they're doing like their own classic Sonic miniseries, and the premise of it is it's kind of cute, not quite like a big adventure like Mega Drive, but basically it's a story that takes place throughout the seasons, and it focuses on Amy. For all intents and purposes, Amy just making her own fan comics.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
down
we
with
have
the idea.
we have all 50.
Oh, right. Well then, what am I waiting for? Here's
Hypersonic.
Hypersonic.
Whee! He got his hairdo is what the?
Okay, there you go.
His hairdo
Don't look
gets a lot
directly
crazier.
at.
We have.
Don't look directly at the
Go ahead.
hog.
I think we also get permanent fast boot status and a double jump.
Yep, and a double jump, which is multi-directional.
So this was the introduction of a homing attack then.
Not entirely, but close enough.
Okay. Well
Yeah,
then.
jeez,
it's also Screen Nuke.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's also a screen nuke that kills most, if not all, badniks.
Damn. Yeah, they're already seeing those super. But yeah, I'm glad we got this. Holy crap, this thing looks overpowered. Look at us go.
I still remember clear as day. There was one Sonic short, which literally had him just literally. He was literally hypersonic, and he was just up on all of his rivals' grills, and they just, they literally got passed out from a seizure.
I remember that, yeah, and they all just like foaming at the mouth.
Yeah,
remember
it's
that.
kind of nuts.
I don't
It
think I
was
remember
also-
that.
Also, here's the most rock brain boss of them all, the Guardian.
Dude.
That's nice, kid.
Even Tails on Muse. Jesus. So
You want
is
to try
there-
that again?
Also,
Maybe
I
a little
learned
less
something new
stupid?
today. Apparently, if you're supersonic or hypersonic, you can actually push it back yourself.
So
Because otherwise, this fucker is invincible.
and you're supposed to nudge him, but
Until you
bam,
do that.
just nudge him into the lava, to the sand. I almost called it lava. And oh, we ran out of rings. Whatever. Awesome.
Well, just barely.
so
Now,
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, okay. Nah, you go ahead. I already took care of the boss.
I was saying, yeah. Now that we've attained hypersonic and we're only on the 3rd level, but yeah, this level now.
Better turn on the lights.
I remember
Because this
not-
level has a... Yeah, because this level has a very particular gimmick. You're going to want to keep these lights on, because once it gets dark, ghosties appear.
that will just you can't damage them, and they'll just eventually deal damage to you.
Yeah,
Which I,
I mean,
believe. Go ahead.
I know it was a very haunting gimmick for most of us that played it for the very first time. Oh, and there they go. They've
Oh, boy.
been launched.
Uh-oh.
Apparently, Eggman somehow managed to get them trapped in there all this time, and now we suddenly freed them. But maybe he trapped them there for a reason.
And I also, part of me also feels like this is a reference or an inspiration for then big. What was the big ghosty guy from 2?
Big Boom Boom?
Yeah.
Or
Big
King Boom Boom.
King Boom Boom.
King Boom Boo.
Thank you. Making his weird like sounds.
And I still love that, like when Knuckles sees him, like, in the final game, it's just like a calm, like, what the ghost? There's an unused take where he sounds a lot more panicked.
I love that take. It's so it feels so out of character for. It's like a ghost.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, it's a freaking. I mean, screw the freaking, the fact that your Knuckles rougher than the rest of them. Like, that's the first time that Sonic just outright said, "Oh yeah, by the way, ghosts are real."
Why is it the first? Now you know what? What am I trying to say? I would love to see someone make a hypercut of that whole sequence from what was it called, Pranks a Lot, where everyone's just losing their shit over SpongeBob and Patrick being all ghosts.
Yeah, I remember.
And somewhere all in there, you just slap in the Knuckles beat, like Knuckles going all ghost.
I could do that.
Okay, that's something. For a minute, I thought what you were about to suggest is like the want the toast.
That was another.
To be-
jeez.
I mean, to be fair, there is a raw back I'm aware of that apparently has a fascination with eggs on toast.
What?
You know what? Just
Go ahead, go ahead, hype. Well, I was gonna ask about the eggs on toasting, but yeah, go ahead, hype.
since we're just talking about stupid sound, and it's one that I had the idea of earlier, I might do it later in case someone wants to do it for me. You know that scene from Lion King where, like, Simba and Rafiki have that heart-to-heart, and it starts with him, like, walloping Simba over the cane?
Yes.
I had the idea of, like, it'd start off the same, like Simba having his doubts, and then once Rafiki hits him with the cane, Simba's dialogue is immediately replaced with Homer's yelling when Bart hits him with the chair. What did ow for? It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
Oh, I was gonna.
Oh,
I
it
thought you
still
were gonna have,
hurts.
I thought you were gonna have Rafiki do the freaking. Geez, Simba, Simba, it's a pretty basic stunt. I hit you with the head on the stick. Classic humor. Also, I'm assuming.
Oh boy.
I'm assuming Hypersonic can still get crushed.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh jeez.
Pretty much anything that can kill Supersonic can still kill Hypersonic.
Except for drowning.
Except drowning.
Okay.
Except for drowning, yes.
Bye,
Which is
Kiss.
odd considering that.
Oh gosh! Thank you, double. Yeah, no, that double jump was a freaking life send. I think.
It is. It is a little unwieldy to use, granted, but it's still very helpful in a pinch.
Oh, and
What am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing. You're getting a one up because you're greedy. Get us out of here. Oh, rings. The other thing I was thinking of was, I wonder if it was how angry his sprite and stuff looks here. That was the inspiration for, at some point, one of the Sonic comics making Super Sonic just a freaking like sociopath.
I would not
That's
put it
our-
past them because
You're referring to the Fleetway comic, right?
yeah. Because the Fleetwood comic has a lot of weird things to get away with. Like, I remember, like, you remember that bit in Sonic CD where you turn into, like, the little mini Sonic? Yeah. Apparently, the Fleetwood comics made that mini Sonic is its own Sonic from its own world that, traveled to Sonic's world.
Oh, fucking, like, come off it. It's not freaking, like, freaking Sonic Jr. Fuck that. Jesus. Like, no, it's not freaking Scrappy the Hedgehog.
Well, I don't think they make him like a permanent character. It's just more like just a quick guest during their CD adaptation.
Also, I was not getting upset about you. I was just like, really, are they pulling a freaking Batmite on us now with that little mini Sonic?
I don't know. Like, I don't.
Fleetway.
well,
Go ahead.
I
I was
believe.
about to say, don't they already pull the Batmite shenanigans with Bean?
Well, I don't know about.
Oh.
I'm not sure if Bean's really the same thing, but it's like, yeah, just with the Fleetway comics, it's like, I'll believe people when they say they have good writing. I just really can't get behind a lot of the creative choices they make.
It comes across.
Some of them are just weird.
It really does come across something where it feels like just me. This is me just. What's the word? Like just kind of spitballing, but it really makes it seem as though it's written by people who never played the games. They just are aware of the properties and then wrote stuff around that.
Oh, damn it.